Hey guys, welcome back to our another video. This is your Preet. Guys, in this video we will talk about the critical error on your WordPress website. How you can fix the critical error on your WordPress website. The critical error happen when you're using any third-party plugin or the plugin has a malicious file. The WordPress also send you an email with the detail of which plugin is creating problem for your website. To solve the critical error for your website is very easy. I'm using Hostinger HPanel, but in your case, you might using any other hosting provider, but the process is very same for all the provider. So I will show you step by step how you can fix the critical error on your website. So please don't forget like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's get start this video. Okay, so first let me show you how you can fix this error if you're using Hostinger hosting platform. First, you have to visit login into your Hostinger hosting platform and go to website list option under websites. Then you have to select the website which has critical error. So I'm going to select this first website zlancing.com. So I will click here on the dashboard. Under the dashboard, you will see our dashboard area where we have all information about our website, files, data, and WordPress overview. We have to click here. Either you can visit from the side panel WordPress and click on overview, or you can click here WordPress overview nearby file manager, database, and WordPress overview. Click on it and then you will see option security. Let's click on security. Under the security, you have to scroll down. You will see your update log file, and then keep scroll down. You will see your install theme, and then you will see section your uploaded plugin, installed plugin. So first of all, you have to see which plugin you just install, because the critical error only happen when you install any malicious or unrecognized plugin file on your WordPress dashboard. So you have to check first which plugin is creating a problem, or when you receive email from WordPress, you will see the information which plugin is creating problem for your website. Then you have to find that particular plugin in the plugin sections, and just you have to disable that one from here. Or if you're not aware about email, or you don't know which plugin is creating problem, then I will suggest you just deselect or deactivate all the plugin one by one, like that. This plugin has been deactivated. This way you have to deactivate all the plugin, and when you refresh your website, and you will see your website issue, and your website will start working. And then you have to active and then you have to activate one by one the plugins from the plugin list here, or you can do so in your WordPress panel, because when you deactivate all the plugins, your website will start working. Okay, now let's talk about if you're using any other hosting provider and you have access your files. So let me visit overview. You have to check if you're using cPanel hosting, and then you will see file manager, the same option in your hosting provider. You have to find out file manager option, click on it. It will bring you to your website files area. So this is our files area, and you will see here public.html. Let me refresh one time, and you will see public.html folder. You have to go inside it, double click, and then you have to find out WP content folder. Click on WP content, and then you have to find out the plugins, the name of folder plugins. You just have to right click and rename this particular folder to another. So instead of plugin, let me put dot demo or anything, just even one letter. Just you have to rename it, but make sure you remember your original name. The name earlier we have plugins without any dot or special characters. This is a simple plugin word, so you have to keep in mind. So when we rename it, we will put something else here, demo, and we have to just rename it. When you rename this particular folder, and you will see your website start working. And then once your website start working, you have to log in your WordPress website, and you can switch back to the same name earlier plugins. Just to remove the extra word we just add, and you have to rename it. When you rename it back, you will notice your plugins will be there in your WordPress panel, WordPress dashboard. So let me, if I visit to my WordPress dashboard, let me show you. Once you rename it back to the plugins, and you will see into your WordPress panel, your plugins will be there, but all plugins will be deactivated. So this will just refresh all your plugins. Then you have to go to plugin section to reactivate all your plugins. First, you have to check the new plugin you just installed, just to try to remove that one, because that particular plugin creating problem for your website. You have to visit plugins, click installed plugin, and you will see after you rename it here, you will see your plugins will be deactivated. Just you have to find the just latest plugin or the plugin information you got by email, just to deactivate or remove that particular plugin, and your website will start working. So if you have any question, just let me know in comments. I will definitely reply you there. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it.